The 2024 Volvo XC90 Recharge in the all-wheel drive ultimate trim, and we are going to be showing you guys this in this video here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. So please don't forget, if you'd like to see more videos like this one, to tap that like and subscribe button. Here's our email below. Email us if you got something for us to film. We can talk details later. A special shout out and a thanks to Nilo Volvo here in Sacramento, California for providing us this beautiful XC90 Recharge for this walk around review. And keep watching and stay tuned, because we are going to be talking about price tag and dropping that MSRP sticker so you guys get an exact idea of what comes on this car. Let's go ahead and dive in. So let's dive in and get straight to the point. What do we get under this exact 2024 Volvo XC90 Recharge? Now, this is considered the T8 powertrain, which comes a plug-in hybrid system that comes with a 2.0-liter four-cylinder turbocharged engine, 8-speed Geartronic automatic transmission that pushes out 455 horsepower with 523 pounds-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. But I'd like to mention, if you're looking for other mild hybrid XC90s, you do have the option of the B5 and the B6, and those are going to throw out different numbers, but they do still come with a 2.0-liter four-cylinder turbocharged engine and comes with the 8-speed Geartronic automatic transmission, and they all come all-wheel drive, okay? The pretty much difference in all of these are gonna be your horsepower and torque. Now, take a look at the engine as I tell you some more numbers, a little bit about the MPGe on this exact car. 58 combined city and highway when it's electric with gas. If it's gas only, it's getting about 27 miles per gallon combined. All electric range is about 32 miles to full electric, 18.8 gallon gas tank size. A little bit about the dimensions: 195 inches in length, 75 inches in width, 70 inches in height, 117.5 inch wheelbase with 8.3 inch ground clearance, and when properly equipped, up to 5,000 pounds of towing capacity. Get a load of how big this hood is and how wide it opens up. Now, shutting this hood, this is the ultimate trim, so this is the higher trim of the three. It's going to be the Core, Plus, and Ultimate, this being the highest trim. Check out our other videos for the lower trim single reviews and comparisons. But let's bring this front end to you guys. So because it's the Ultimate, you're going to have the chrome trim. It's kind of the bright look with the LED headlight system, the daytime running lights. Now, you can't see that right now in the video because it's too sunny and we don't have them on. Headlight washers, chrome bezels here, along with your bumper sensors going across. Those air vents are active. Also down here as well, bumper sensors going across. And I love the fact that it's all painted. No matte black plastic trim down here on the lower side. We do have a little bit of matte black plastic trim here and here, but a very nice, prestigious, and high class look, okay? Now moving over to the side area, let's go ahead and talk fender and wheel well area. You got the same color on the wheel well trim. Loving that because it does have a higher class feel. Dropping down to the suspension, it does have the standard shock spring strut suspension. The tire itself is a Pirelli 275/40/21, and that's a Scorpion Pirelli. Bicolor rim in the machine surface silver with a high gloss black on the interior side of that rim. Moving forward, the side mirror does come automatic foldable, blind spot assist, integrated blinker lighting, chrome trim around the windows with the keyless fob entry, recharge integrated into that chrome trim. Just a very nice high class feel in this Volvo XC90 Ultimate. Up top, you got the silver roof rails. Coming down, this is where you're gonna have your gas. Well, it's not open right now, but bumper sensors going across over to the rear. And up top, we have that spoiler system, integrated brake light, privacy glass with that wiper for that glass. Volvo in the chrome XC90. In this store, you're gonna see T8 all-wheel drive Recharge. This is the little emblem that's going to be stating what model you do have. Got the camera right over that license plate. Chrome trim going across, parking reflectors, and bumper sensors here in the center. I want you guys to take a look under the car. You're gonna get one exhaust tip on each side, everybody, okay? So they tuck it away, minimalizing. Let me know what you guys think, because I do get a lot of comments. People like to see actually their exhaust tips. Here on the Volvo XC90 in the 2024, they tuck in those exhaust tips. Now, you can open up this tailgate a few ways. You can do it through the key fob, which I don't have on me. It's in the car. You can actually do it through here as well. And you have a hands-free option where you kick right about there and this tailgate is gonna open up. But we're gonna go ahead and open it up from here since we don't have the key fob. Automatic lift gate. Now, opening up to the cargo area, let's go ahead and give you some numbers. 11 cubic feet of space with the third row seat up. If we were to drop that third row seat down, it's going to be 34 cubic feet of space, and then a whopping 85 cubic feet of space if we drop that second row as well. Now, this is a 7-seater, so you get 2, 3, and 2 back here on the third row. A lot of seats. You got some cubby room here. Let's go ahead and lift this. Got some more personal room there for personal belongings. Let's go ahead and lift these mats. A little bit here with some tie downs that pop out. And on the right hand side, a 12-volt outlet. Okay. Now let's go ahead and shut this tailgate. Straight to the point, we're done talking about the specs, exterior, and cargo. Let's go ahead and jump inside and talk interior. So let's dive in and show you guys this very nice and classy interior from the beauty of the prestigious Volvo interior. We want to bring you guys, starting with this door panel, and we want to actually talk about what you get with ultimate trim first. Now, this being the most expensive horse in the barn, let's say, coming in at around $77,000 is total suggested retail price. You guys let me know if you guys think that this is worth the $77,000. But ultimate trim, what does it bring you exclusive to ultimate only? Starting with the door panel, you get memory seating on the driver and passenger side, the 14-speaker Harman Kardon premium sound system. If we shoot down over to the seat, we get the Napa leather interior into the ultimate. We also have the electric side bolsters and the leg extension piece there as well. Okay, that's for the ultimate on the seating system. Then if we shoot over to the dashboard, we're getting a heads-up display. Okay, we also get, coming down to the center console, a crystallized shift lever and the gray ash wooden trim decor inlays. Okay, that's what we're also getting on the ultimate. And then once we get over to the second row seating, we're going to show you guys something else with regards to the ultimate. But what do you guys think about this interior? With the wooden inlay trims, the nice Napa leather, the controls to your windows here and your side mirrors. Remember, they are automatic foldable. The way this door would open up is just like that. Very nice. You got 2 buttons on the left-hand side of the manual steering column, tailgate lift button and gas lid button. Wooden inlay trims with the chrome and the high gloss black coming together, very nice and classy. The leather wrapped steering wheel, tri-spoke steering. You can control your info card from the right-hand side here. All right, and then that's a 12.3-inch full digital cluster with your miles per hour gauge on the left, and then showing the power and charge gauge on the right. Now, EPA mileage, full mileage to a full 18.8 gallon gas tank is about 530. It's showing that it's 510. We actually are using some of the gas, but don't let that confuse you. And now we're coming over to the infotainment screen. This is probably where I would have liked to see that Volvo maximizes that screen, feeling a little bit more techy. But again, it all comes down to preference, and that's my preference. Apple CarPlay, let's go ahead and show you guys the 360 camera bird's eye view. You can change the angles of those cameras. Okay, if we go back to the 360 and then go right as well. So a lot of options with the 360 camera. You get it in the front, the sides, and the back. A little bit about the temperature. This is the way you would focus your air. I do like the Volvo temperature control interface. It actually also goes up by 2 instead of just 1, so it makes it a whole lot faster because you're not sitting there just pressing it. A lot goes up by 2, okay? Very nice. And then we go back, and then you could actually control your seats, heated and ventilated seats. And another thing I'd like to show you is that when you're controlling your seats, let's say you want to activate your leg extensions, your side electric bolsters, check this out. As you shift the knob on the side of the seat, you could actually see what side you're going to be controlling as you're extending those bolsters, opening them up, or the lumbar support, and then the leg extension as well. Super cool. Hard button controls for your media, defroster, and hazards. If we go ahead and open this up, we get a little bit of trash tray, cup holders, and 12-volt outlet. Engine start stop button. This is a knob that you turn to the right and then go ahead and turn to the right again. And it start your engine, just like that. Opening this up, you get 2 USB-Cs here in the front of the center console and then 2 USB-Cs in the back as well. The way to open up this glove compartment, as you can see, it does not have a lid, a latch to open up that lid. You go ahead and press this electric button and it's an electric opening glove compartment. Now guys, we're pretty much done with the front side. Finishing up with the top, we're going to shoot over to the second and third row seating. We have the frameless rear view mirror, which is a very clear glass with the garage door opening system, touch sensitive lighting system here, touch sensitive tilt and slide sunroof or moonroof panoramic glass that goes over to the backrest of those second row seats. Okay, now guys, we are done here in the front. Let's go ahead and show you guys the second and third row seating. Drop that MSRP sticker and finish up with this video. Now on the second row seating of the 7-passenger SUV, I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, so you guys get an idea of what it's going to look like if you have taller passengers here in the back, second or third row seating. But coming over to the door panel, I wanted to show you guys what the ultimate trim brings you with regards to the second row seating, and that is the sun visor here in the back. Okay, so that not only you get sun protection from your window tint, but you're also getting it from that sun visor curtain. Door panels look the same coming over from the front to the back with the wooden inlays, the Napa leather trim. You get your vents here on the B-pillars. Okay, now what's in front of us as we're sitting on this bench? We got some mesh pockets for personal belongings. In between those 2 front seats, we got the tri-zone climate control with the heated seat controls here on the second row. That's very nice. You could actually control that climate. Oh, there you go. You can control that climate, turn it on, touch sensitive, all right? Check that out. Super cool. And then we drop down to the 2 USB-C plugins, so nobody's fighting in for a plug-in. But let's go ahead and show you guys something really cool and minute here in the XC90. Since 1959 is where you get an engraved emblem in the front seatbelts of the XC90, adding some detail to the XC90. Now let's bring the second row seating to you guys. The way to control these second row seats is a lever here to move forward and back. Okay. A lever here to drop that backrest and change that angles. Okay. And then also you have a lever here for the shoulders that you're going to bunny hop this seat forward. Okay. Dropping that back down. You also get an armrest with cup holders, a built-in booster seat. I think this is probably one of my favorite parts if you do have kids. I don't even have kids, but I think this is cool for the people who have kids. And then you also can control this 20% seat in the middle with a belt here. Drop that backrest, and then you can actually run skis or snowboards or whatnot if you're heading up to the mountain. Can also move this single forward and back as well. Okay, so the head clearance is completely there, guys, along with the leg clearance on the second row seating. But what we're going to do is we're going to shoot over to the third row seating. Now, for us taller people, I'm going to be honest with you guys, the XC90 is a little bit more tight back here. Not being a full size, but kind of a I guess this would consider Volvo's full size. And I actually have to open up my legs or move that seat forward, and you can maximize some space back here if the people in the second row aren't as tall. All right. On the left and the right hand side, you get a cup holder on each side, along with your air vents for the third row passengers, or if you have animals, you're getting some air back here, feeling less claustrophobic. Okay. You have your sound pickup or your voice pickup speakers here as well. And then up top, you have the 14-speaker Harman Kardon premium sound system with your reading lights. Now, guys, as promised, here is the MSRP sticker, so you guys get an idea of exactly what comes on this car with a price tag on top. Is it worth it? Ask that question for yourself. Answer it in the comment section below, and we'd like to dialogue with our viewers here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Keep watching, stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one. God bless you.